Namaskar, I am Shivani Jha and I welcome you all to our live and interactive session. You are watching this session on PME Vidya channel number 6 and also on our official YouTube handle, that is NCERT official. Well, let me apprise you all. This half an hour session of ours is basically meant for class 6 students. And the subject for today is mathematics. And yes, the topic that we are going to cover in today's session is data handling and representation part 1. डेटा हैंडलिंग एंड प्रेजेंटेशन आखिर होती क्या है एंड रियल लाइफ में हमें इसकी नीड क्यों पड़ती है और क्या क्या काम हम इससे कर सकते हैं बिकॉज जब भी हम देखते हैं अगर हम एक स्पोर्ट एक्टिविटी की बात करते हैं कि इस मैच में कितने लोग जीते हैं एंड फेवरेट जो है आपका फूड क्या है आपका फेवरेट सब्जेक्ट क्या है ये जब बहुत सारे नंबर्स में हमें पता करना होता है तब हम डेटा हैंडलिंग एंड प्रेजेंटेशन का इस्तेमाल करते हैं बट यस आज सिर्फ हम इसका पार्ट 1 ही पढ़ने वाले हैं आगे पार्ट 2 एंड 3 जो है वो हम आगे के सेशंस में भी जरूर कवर करेंगे बट आज के लिए हमें ज्वाइन किया है हमारी एक्सपर्ट मिस स्वर्णलता शर्मा ने मैम नमस्कार आपका स्वागत है
Hello viewers.
Okay. Also, let me tell our viewers, ma'am is President Awardee Teacher from Mother Mary's School, Mayur Vihar, New Delhi. And yes, along with our expert, we are also joined by our Indian Sign Language interpreter, Mr. Dev. So I also welcome you to the session. And now, dear viewers and our students, in case if you have any queries or doubt regarding our today's topic or today's session, you can directly contact us via phone or our email ID. Our phone number is directly flashing on your screen, which is 8800440559. And our email ID is dth.class6@ciet.nic.in. And yes, as you all know, this session of ours is live and interactive. So you can also drop your comments, your feedbacks or your queries in the live chat box option. So चलिए फिर जल्दी से शुरू करते हैं आज के अपने इंटरेस्टिंग से टॉपिक को एंड फर्स्टली स्वर्णलता मैम मैं आपसे ये जानना चाहूंगी व्हाट आर वी गोइंग टू कवर इन टुडेस टॉपिक एंड द फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ दिस टॉपिक
Yes, surely Shivani.
यस
Today children are going to learn about what is data, Hannah, and where all we require this data collection. How do we collect and analyze data? How do we interpret data? Hannah,
and
various
especially
things.
why do we need data
Yes,
yes
where all we make use of this, and it is very helpful.
okay
Hannah, where all we require this, we will go through and we will understand, and kids are going to learn various activities,
okay
how they can perform this innovative activities with the
Okay.
help of the data handling. And children, in your new book, Ganita Prakash, you are having very interesting activities and questions to perform.
okay
If you go through them, you will surely understand the concepts very thoroughly. Okay, I am taking up some questions from the same book. I hope you all will understand it.
okay ma'am so
shall
we
we
move
begin?
on
Yes. Okay. So children, data handling and presentation part 1, the learning objectives here will be to enable the learners to learn about collection of data, organize data in tabular form, interpret the data in tabular form, and represent the data in tabular form. So today basically Shivani ji, they will study about the tabular form.
okay
Okay, in the next session we will discuss about the pictorial representation, that is pictograph.
okay
And in the third session we will do bar graphs. Okay, so whole chapter we will take up in the 3 parts, right? Okay, so in the introduction part, children, let us see, in our day-to-day life we come across many situations, children, when we have to interpret results on the basis of the given information. For example, if we want to know how many students among 40 students of a class have secured marks above 75% and how many have secured below 40%, we need to collect marks and then arrange these marks in such a way that we can find the required information at a glance. Okay, so this will help us. What is data first? Let us understand this. Okay, so data is a collection of facts, numbers, measures, observations, or other descriptions of things that convey information about those things is called data, right? So if you ask your classmates about their favorite colors, you will get a list of colors, isn't it?
Exactly.
So this list itself is an example of data, right? I hope you have understood this. Now, how do we collect and organize this data, children? Data is collected in various ways at different levels. Some data are collected personally, some others by groups of people. Data of higher level are collected from various resources like newspapers, magazines, television, computers, etc. We utilize the meaningful information provided by these data for different purposes. Okay, and the company manufacturing cars makes a study of the trend of the market before starting the manufacture. You see how important it is for them, otherwise the company itself may result in a loss and it may be a flop.
And they can't able to recognize whether it's a profit or loss for their
Yes,
company.
yes. Even your canteen in charge in school, he collects the information about the items the children would like to buy and eat during the lunch break, isn't it? So that their sales are maximum. And data can be presented in different forms, children. As I was discussing, the tabular form using tables, which we are going to study today. Second is pictorial form using pictures. We call it as pictograph, children. And next is the graphical form like bar graph, right? So now we have a question for you here. A teacher asked her students about the sizes of the shoes they wear. She noted the data on the board. Right, this question is from your textbook. We have 4, 5, 3, 4. These are the sizes of the shoes, Shivani. Okay, so she has written on the board. And now how to find out? It is very difficult to get the data out of it, get to understand what we actually want. So what teacher did, she has then arranged the shoe sizes of the students in ascending order. Okay, when we arrange in ascending order, things become little clearer. Like 3, 3, 3 shoe sizes appearing 3 times. 4, 4 is appearing 9 times. And 5, 5, 5 is appearing 10 times. 6, 6 is appearing 4 times. And 7 is appearing only once. See how this has simplified to answer these questions. Figure it out. This is a question again from your book. Help her to figure out the following. The first question is, the largest shoe size in the class is dash. 7. Obviously it is 7. Okay, it is easy to find out. And suppose I look at this data, it becomes difficult for me. I have to see each and every number, isn't it? So when I go to this, the smallest shoe size in the class will be 3. Okay, we began with 3 only. Then see, there are how many students who wear the shoe size 5? We have seen 10. That it was 10, right? So, and then there are how many students who wear shoe size larger than 4? Here, Shivani, we can see larger than 4 means
we can count easily from
5, 6 and 7. So they were total 15. All right. So this way is one way of arranging the data, right? So here we have, how did arranging the data in ascending order help to answer these questions, children? This is again a question from your book. Arranging the data in ascending order, that is from less to greater value, help to answer the questions by analyzing the data effectively, right? Okay. Then, are there any other ways to arrange this data is the next question. Of course, yes. The data can be arranged in descending order also, from bigger to smaller. Then also it will be easy for you to find out the answers to your questions. All right. Okay. So this is one way. Here comes another question, children. The teacher in the class is very happy with the students' performance, and what she has decided is she will be offering them with their favorite sweets. Okay. Yes, I can see maybe that. She's planning for the Children's Day. It is approaching. So she has collected this data in the class, that how many of you like jalebi, how many of you like gulab jamun, gunjia, barfi and rasagulla. Okay. All right. Now this method of collecting and arranging data is with the help of tally marks, Shivani. Yes. What is tally marks? See, there is a proper way of arranging this data, children. Teacher has collected this and she found out that 6 students are interested in having jalebi. right? So there's a method, we draw vertical lines, 4 vertical lines, and 5th line is a line crossing these 4 lines, that is a slant line, so that it forms a bundle of 5. Okay, it helps in counting, easy counting. This is 5 and 1 separately is there. See, 5 plus 1 is 6. For gulab jamun, can you see 5 is there and 4 are there. 5 plus 4 gives me 9. Now Shivani, tell me Gunjia mein how many are there? 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 plus 3 is 13. So 13 students would like to have Gunjia. Okay. Then comes Barfi. Barfi, you can see 3 lines there. That means that is the frequency. 3 students are interested in having the Barfi. And what about Rasgulla? There are 5 plus 2, 7. Yes. So now based on this, we have questions, children. How many students choose jalebi? There are 6. And Barfi was chosen by how many students?
Only 3
3
students.
students. How many students choose Gunjia? 13. Next, Rasgulla was chosen by 7 students. And how many students choose Gulab Jamun? 9. See, arranging this data in this manner helps the teacher to easily manage things. She can order and she can offer to the students
So
as per their
telemarks
choice.
also comes in tabular form, right, ma'am?
Yes, yes. We are going to do one question here, children. Now you can see here, we'll be performing, figure it out. We have the total number of children in 20 families of a locality are given below. Okay, so number of children in a family, some family have 2, some have 3, some have 1. This is the data collected, right? So represent this information in a frequency distribution table. Shivani, we are going to do this question so that the kids actually understand how we need to do it.
Can easily
Okay,
understand this
so number of children is 1. Okay, let us see 1 here. Here, this is 1. Let me put here. Then one more 1 is there. Then third one. Then you have 4. And this is 5. Okay, so this represents 5. Now for 2, see, let's see. 1, 2. Let me go on making these lines. Then you have 3. Let me draw a line for 3. For 2, we have here. Again, 1 we have already covered. 3, 3, 2 times. All right. Then comes 2, 2, 2 times. Here once and here once.
5.
Okay. Now 1 we have already covered. 2, 2 again 2 times. Right. Then we have 1. Then you have 3. Right. Then you have again 1 we have already covered. Then comes 2. Then again we have 2. And then you have 2, 2, 2 times. Okay. So here this is 10. 5 plus 5 is 10. Now for 3, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And 5.
All right, children. So there were 5 families having 1 children. There were 10 families having 2 children. And there are again 5 families having 3 children. Let us add and see whether our data is correctly
20.
matching.
We got 20.
All right. So this is the way to make tally marks and prepare the frequency distribution table.
We can make our calculation very easy.
Yes.
And we can also check our question or answer.
Yes. It is easy to understand the data collected and answer the questions. Yeah, use the data effectively for the purpose we have collected. Right. Now let us see another question here. We have data handling and presentation. We have another one. In an examination, the grades achieved by 34 students of a class are given here. Arrange these grades in a table using tally marks. See, grades will be obviously in A, B, A, C, D, A. See, it looks very cumbersome, no? To how to find out how many A's, how many B's. So it is easy to manage this data with the help of tally marks. So, how many are the grades? We can see only 4 grades, Shivani. A, B, C and D. Okay. So, we have these are the grades obtained in the classes. Okay. Grades which are there in the classes. So, we have tally marks. Let us see. A is 1 here, then 2, then you have 3, 4 and then comes 5. So, this way we complete 5. Again, we see A, 3, 4 and 5. This way we collect how many A's are there. Likewise, I have done it for you. B is 9 times, C is 8 times, and D is 7 times. Let us add and see, is it coming to 34? Yes. If I take this as 8, 8 is 24, 2 carry, yes. It is 34. So this way it becomes easy. How many students have got A grade in the class? There are 10 students. How many have got B? 9 students. Okay. How many have got grade C? 8. And how many of them have got D? 7. It becomes easy for us to list out the students.
So, ma'am, to find the exact right answer, we have to, count the data very precisely.
Yes.
So that we can't make
Yes.
any correction.
Yes.
Yes?
It
Okay.
becomes
Very
easy for us when we arrange in this way.
Okay.
Okay. Now here comes another interesting question from your book, children.
So it's also based on telemarks?
Yes.
Okay.
This you see, write the names of few trees you find around you. When you find a tree on the way from your home to school, okay, or while walking from one place to another place, record the data and fill in the given table. Very nice question. Whenever you go out for walking, maybe for morning walk, or you're going somewhere shopping, you can just notice on the way how many trees. You must be aware of your surroundings. You must love your mother nature. Then which tree was found in the greatest number? You have to count the people tree, neem tree, and two more type of trees, maybe banana tree or mango tree.
Yes.
Okay, so I have done it for you, and you also please perform this activity on your own.
Okay.
See which tree was found in the greatest number. I found banana and mango tree also. People were 5 and neem tree was 7. Banana trees were 9 and mango trees I found were maximum 12. Okay. So question here was, first question was, the which tree was found in the greatest number?
It was last 12.
It is mango tree. Okay. Then you have which tree is found in the smallest number, children? It is people tree. Okay. Very useful. Trees are very useful. They keep maintenance of our oxygen level in the atmosphere. They keep the environment clean. Were there any two trees found in the same number? No. They were not in same number. You can see 5, 7, 9 and 12. Right. So you maybe when you collect the data, they may happen. So you please collect and see, and you will have a awareness
whether
of
it
the
can be
nature,
same or not.
which type of
Yes.
trees are there in your surroundings. Okay.
Okay.
Now another question, very interesting question from your textbook again. We have take a blank piece of paper and paste any small news item from a newspaper. Each student may use a different article. All right.
Yes.
Now prepare a table on the piece of paper as given here. Count the number of each of these letters C, E, I, R and X in the words of the news article and fill in the table. Table is provided to you. It is first column represents letter, and then you have number of times found in the news item. You can see how many times it is appearing, E how many times, I, R and X, and any other letter of your choice also you can choose. The first question here is, the letter found the most number of times is what? A. You see in this, I have done one activity for you. I just collected one. You can also take out from any newspaper, any one article. Alright. Now we have to see how many times C, E, I, R and X are appearing. Okay. So you may start with, suppose I find here. I is here, then I is here, then here. Where all are there, you can just encircle and count. Alright. So I found it that C occurred 7 times.
7 times.
E is occurring 21 times. I occurs 18 times. R is 14 times and X is 1 time. Okay, frequency of X is 1. You may take a small paragraph. There itself you will be able to list out. It's a very interesting activity. Okay, now let's answer these questions, children. First question in your book is, the letter found the most number of times will be what? It is obviously A. Okay, it will enhance your knowledge also.
Exactly.
See, the letter found the least number of times is X. And list the 5 letters C, E, I, R and X in ascending order of the frequency. Ascending order, you understand? The X occurred least number of time, then comes C, then R, I and E. You can see here Write the process you followed to complete this task. What was the process? Obviously, what will I do? Whenever I find C, I will click C. If it is C, I will make one bar. For another C, I will take another bar. When it comes another third time C is coming, see here, I can see here, this C is there. I will again take one. Then comes another companies, another C. Then comes
And
control here,
to
this way.
cross.
Okay.
Yes.
Then two more C's I found here,
Two more
endocrinology
bars
here.
will be
You
there.
have one more here. And then you have one more C appearing here. You have global risk factors, C is there.
C.
So this way I collected, there were 7.
C's.
Okay, this is the method you can perform this activity and it will be very interesting. If you do this task with another news item, what process would you follow is the question asked in your book.
Yes.
So I would again use tally marks. It is a simple way of collecting the data. Okay, so this you can perform and you can enjoy this activity. Now come to grouping of data. How do we group the data? The following marks out of 50 obtained in mathematics by 60 students of class 8 are given to us. 21, 10, 30. I see, like these marks only children get in the test.
These are looking very confusing on the screen.
Yes,
to
so
identify
many
as a
numbers
data.
are there.
Right.
So how to manage this? Now first, before that, let me tell you what is frequency, children. Because I'll be making use of this word here. The number of times a particular figure occurs in the given data is called its frequency. Alright, so let me see how many times a particular number is occurring. What I have done here is I have made groups. So for groups 0 to 10, please look on the screen. The frequency distribution table for the above data can be, groups are there, tally marks and frequency. So 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60 different groups I have made. Okay. Alright. Then Shivani, what I have done is 0 to 10, I found only 2 data appearing there. So I have done 2 vertical lines there. Alright. Between 10 to 20, I found how many? 10. Okay, you can see bundle of 5 and another bundle of 5. So 5 plus 5 will give me 10. Between 20 to 30, there were 21 students. So this is frequency here. I hope you understand the word frequency now. Right. How frequently the number has occurred between 20 and 30. That is frequency. Same way between 30 and 40 children, I could find that the numbers were 19 in number. Then between 40 to 50, there were 7. And between 50 to 60, there was 1. So we have total frequency. When I add, it should come to 60. If I am not getting 60, that means, Shivani, I am wrong somewhere. Exactly. I need to check my data again.
So right? We can easily check our data and answer through this.
Now see, suppose I ask you one question. How many students got above 50 marks? You need not see all the numbers. Exactly. You can just see the table and you'll say, yes, ma'am, only one student has got above 50. Right? Okay. And how many students have got below 10? You will easily see the table and you will say, ma'am, 2 students have got less than 10.
7 and 1.
Yes.
Okay. So this is, I think, ma'am, very easy and very useful for all our students. And as we are running out of time.
Just 1 minute, I'll take Shivani. Competency based questions and assertion reason I would just like to.
It's very important.
So, children, a collection of numbers gathered to give some meaningful information is called data. Right? So the data can be arranged in a tabular form using what? Tally marks. Right? I can write tally marks. Now 4 vertical lines crossed by a slant line represent a group of 5 in a tally mark. Right? There's one more question which is coming in examinations these days. It is assertion and reason type questions, children. So study the picture given in the assertion, read the statement given in the reason and choose the correct option. So assertion is a statement. What is the statement? Number of trees planted by different schools. Alright. So school A, school B, school C and school D. These are the number of trees planted. This I have done it for you. I have got 5, 10, 15. 15 plants are planted by school A. We have green drive, so many these days, no? So in school B, how many are there? 9. In school C, there were 18 in number C, 15 plus 3, 18. And what about school D has done? 12.
Okay, 12.
Okay, so let me add 10 plus 19 and 5 gives me 4 here, and 3 and 2 is 5. So 54 trees are there total. So total number of trees planted by all the schools is 54.
54.
This is the assertion statement.
Okay.
Alright. The reason is frequency is the number of times a particular observation occurs. Alright. So assertion is the statement that there are 54 trees, and reason is frequency is the number of times a particular observation occurs. How to answer this question? There are 4 options, children. I should say A if both assertion and reason are true and reason is the correct explanation for my assertion. I should say B if both A and R are true, but reason is R is not the correct explanation for my assertion. I should say C if assertion A is true and reason R is false. I should say D if assertion A is false but reason R is true.
Okay.
Here in this case, Shivani, both assertion and reason are true, and reason is the correct explanation of the assertion because number of trees were total correct 54. And what is the frequency? How many times? See how frequently these numbers were occurring. Total. So total comes out to be 54, which is justified by frequency is the number of times a particular observation occurs.
So this is all about our today's topic, data handling and presentation part 1. So thank you so much, ma'am, for this wonderful
Teacher
session.
Students can take down the homework from the board.
Exactly. And so this is time for me to wrap up this session. And before that, here's an important information for all of our students, class 4th and 7th. Like new textbook for NCERT class 4th and 7th are now available on Amazon, Flipkart, and also on our NCERT official website. So please grab it on. And before I leave, please have a look on our screen for our upcoming programs. At 4 to 5 p.m., you can join us on channel number 6 to 12 for online training program, and after that at last you can join us on channel number 6 to 12 again for the Sahyog program. And yes, along with our viewers, I would also like to thank our Indian Sign Language interpreter, Mr. Deves. Thank you so much for joining us. And now, till now, thank you so much all our viewers and students, and once again, namaskar to all of you.